My name is Gayathri Radhakrishnan. I sometimes go by G, and I'm a partner at Hitachi Ventures. So generative AI has now caught everyone's fancy. So I'm very excited about the possibility of the technology, some of the productivity gains that we can have across the employee spectrum is something that we are very excited about. Both as a partner at Hitachi Ventures, we are also looking at how can this benefit our mothership, Hitachi, in terms of driving productivity, but also in terms of bringing new and innovative solutions into the market and making it much more broadly available, right? Not just to specialists or experts, but a wider range of audience. And how can we make the technology more accessible? The biggest problem enterprises face when it comes to generative AI or adopting generative AI technologies is going to be around data and around governance, in my mind. Data, because a lot of these data, proprietary data of these enterprises, it is their crown jewels. They don't want that leaving their premises. So there's going to be concern around how do we maintain that data security and protect that data. But at the same time, the next level is also going to be around any models that they use, any product that they build off of that. How do they own it? Or will there be any issues around licensing that data? Because how was the model trained itself? That said, there's also going to be issues around governance, knowing how these AI models operate. Can we actually tell what caused an issue with the model? Are these going to be black boxes? How transparent are they going to be at the end of the day? So those are, I think, some of the issues that large companies are still trying to grapple with, and regulatory concerns around the same two topics. Yeah. When there's a lot of hype or buzz around the topic, like generative AI, I always find it helpful to attend conferences like this one because you want to know that your thinking is also challenged, right? It's challenged in two ways. One is you have limited data sometimes, and so you want to improve upon that. Or if you have certain opinions or point of view, you want that challenged by other people. So I'm talking about two different challenge. So I think in a forum like this, you get to sort of hear some of the popular opinion, but you also get to play devil's advocate in some of the one-on-one conversations and say why this or why not this, and learn from those conversations. So I think it's a great way to, especially as an investor, you can stay ahead of the curve, and talking to startups, of course, because I've noticed that your conferences, the generative AI conferences or other conferences conducted by this group, has been good at attracting really large companies and also startups alike. So it's a great place to get very interesting perspectives. I'm really interested in learning about some of the adoption-related questions around generative AI. There's a lot of hype, but any new technology takes some time to get mainstream adoption. Understanding how larger enterprises are thinking about it in terms of is this more experimental at this point? Are they actually jumping, with both their feet in and trying to leverage this technology in-house? The costs around this technology is also that's one of the themes that we are seeing even now. How long will that last? I mean, what are there other efficient ways of driving these models or innovation in the models? What are the startups doing to bring about some of the innovation around model deployment and model optimization? Those are all things that I'm quite interested in.